Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. Let's tap on in. Ten of Swords. With the Nine of Pentacles. Someone lost a hand, okay? Someone lost a hand, someone lost some money. They lost a bet. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Maybe they were trying to connect to someone and the offer was not attractive. The Star. The Page of Swords. The Seven of Cups. Someone's confused. Someone's confused about what it is that they're wanting, what it is that they're even attracted to. Okay. Six of Cups. Something could have been going on for a long time. Ace of Cups emotionally. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords could have been confused for a long time. Okay. Maybe sexually. They lost some sort of bet. Maybe they tried to come on to someone that they thought was going to submit to their advances. We have the Sun. We have the Three of Wands. Something's coming to light. Nine of Swords. Someone's concerned. Someone's worried about something that's coming to light. Maybe they are realizing who they really are or what they really want. Okay. So I'm getting the energy of a silver lining here. Even though they may have been rejected in a space from someone who was not on the frequency that they're on within this realm, at least they now know who they truly are. They feel concerned about that. Or embarrassed, or like they have to hide that. Basically, what the energy here feels like is there was someone that tried to come on to another person. They were both same sex, and whoever tried to come on to the other person, they got rejected because the person's straight. And maybe the person that was coming on to the other, that was their first time being in that situation, and so they felt as though they had to be brave and strong and speak from the heart. And even though they did all of that, which is something that they needed to do for themselves, the response that they got wasn't the response that they wanted because the person told them no. But again, the silver lining being coming to a realization of who you truly are, right? Whether it's you or it's them, take the message however it resonates. Okay? But yeah. We have the Empress. So this is a lot of feminine energy here. The Ten of Cups. So they'll find love somewhere else. Don't Ace of Swords, don't give up. Page of Cups. Okay, so this is someone that went through a journey of discovering that they were same sex. They were rejected by a person that they tried to come on to. That person could be you. Maybe they tried to come on to you. Me as a reader, the person who's speaking and giving this message, I am a straight woman. I've never been same sex, not one day in my life. So I can understand the reality of being in environments that is entirely socially acceptable by many, okay, many across the world, many within your own environment. It doesn't even matter what it is across the world. You could be within your own environment, right? That's socially acceptable to some degree, more in other spaces than others. But the point is, it's also socially acceptable to be straight. It's socially acceptable to be whichever one you choose to be, okay? I don't know if, again, it's just know who you are. And this person found out who they were, okay? And that may have helped someone else. That may have helped someone else to figure out who they really weren't, right? They really aren't whatever. You get what I'm saying? It helped both ways. We got the justice. Page of Wands. So who's the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Pentacles came out. Six of Swords. Not a lot of attention is here. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone feels like they can't understand what's happening. Knight of Cups in the reverse. They don't know how to make an offer. They don't know how to approach you. They don't know what's on your mind. They don't know your angle. Four of Wands. You have a happy home. You're just at peace. There's nothing really to overthink, okay, about this space that we're in right now. Go with the flow to whoever I'm speaking to. Five of Swords. Someone has control issues. Okay, this could be someone that has control issues and they feel like they're not familiar with the program. Okay, this is like someone coming home one day and their cupboards have been rearranged. The way that they set up their whatever, it's in different locations, and so they're looking around wondering what's going on. Nine of Cups. The Four of Wands. This could be a wake that happens either before or after a funeral. The Five of Pentacles and the Devil in the reverse. Someone could have gotten buried, okay, but with it being the Devil and the Five of Pentacles, maybe this was some sort of capital punishment, or this is some sort of death sentencing because of a crime against humanity, against the state. Someone committed capital crime. A King of Pentacles. This could be life in prison. Or again, I said it seems as though it was a funeral, which is still life in prison, going to hell. The Hangman. I said capital punishment. Whoa. The Fool, the Wheel of Fortune. They committed a major crime, a major spiritual sin is how I heard it. Okay. It's gonna have something to do with genocide. The World. Yeah, wiping out. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? It's hell. Three of Cups. Okay, what's the Three of Cups? The Two of Wands sideways. Someone wants to connect to you. Someone wants to have a drink with you. This is an invitation. Someone's inviting you out. The Death. This could be a Scorpio. What's the intentions here? The King of Wands. They're wanting to Is this poison? The Knight of Wands. Is this a roofie? Be careful with your drinks. Don't let nobody roofie you. The Tower. Someone was trying to do something to someone's drink. The Four of Pentacles. And then they were trying to sit there and pretend to be the sweet, innocent person. Okay. Not necessarily someone trying to do something to a drink, but it could be that, or it could be they were trying to emotionally plant toxic things in your mind, okay, to make you feel a certain way about them. They were trying to appear as though they're this meek and humble Samaritan of a gentleman, but really poison. High Priestess. Use your intuition. The Emperor. The Four of Cups. Someone's waiting to be seated at a high level, or someone. Who's the someone? Seven of Swords. Someone that wants to take something. The Lovers, sideways. Someone is waiting on a relationship to get into problems so that they can be the next person to be with whichever person they're trying to get with. So this is someone that wants another person's relationship to be over because they want to be with that person's person, and because they can't be with the person while they're with them. Okay, so this is someone that sees a connection that's faithful. They know that the only way they can be with the person is if they weren't with the person that they were with. A home wrecker. Knight of Pentacles. The Strength. The King of Swords. Could be a King of Swords. A masculine? I would have thought a feminine energy would have popped out. Ace of Pentacles. A gold-digging masculine. Wants a feminine to be out of a relationship with her masculine so that they can be together. So that he can get whatever she gets. But she may be getting what she gets from him. Right? Doesn't have to be that way, but that could be what the reality is. Or he's wanting to be able to siphon off of what she gets from him. He actually, this is the thing. He wants to be with her regardless of if she leaves him or not, so that he can get some of the Ace of Pentacles. But understanding that he can't have any of that without her leaving him, that's why he wants to cause problems for the relationship, because he knows that's the only way that he can get what he really wants, which is not even to be in the relationship with her, but it's just to get what she has. We got the Moon, we got the Temperance. We have the Eight of Swords. Someone's hiding a piece. Okay. So someone could have a weapon. Someone could have protection. Someone could have self-protection. Okay. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands could have a piece. The Hermit in reverse. Okay. A Queen of Cups in the reverse and a Two of Cups. Someone has been doing a Queen of Cups in the reverse. Toxic feminine, okay? Emotionally wounded. Probably got hurt a lot by masculines, maybe being used by masculines, or this is someone that allows themselves to be used by masculines emotionally, okay? They keep this person in private. Six of Pentacles. They want you to be okay with this. Whatever this is, someone wants you to be okay with them having a mistress. Three of Swords. Five of Wands. This could be the same person. This could be the masculine that I said that wanted to break up the relationship. But then again, there's a Queen of Cups here in the reverse. So that King of Swords who wants to break up the connection between a High Priestess and Emperor energy, he's already in a relation with a Queen of Cups in the reverse that he keeps hidden. But he also wants to be in connection with, okay. But again, I did say it's a gold digging masculine. So he uses feminines. Ten of Pentacles. It's like he goes around using these feminines to build himself a Ten of Pentacles. Nah. The Chariot and the Seven of Wands. They were trying to take action towards doing that. The Magician. The Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Wands. This person gets offended. This person gets offended when you're able to see through what's supposedly their charm, okay? When their charm isn't charming, they're offended. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Six of Wands. I think that's it. All right, at least we ended with the Six of Wands. Bye.